And on number 5 spot, we have New World Order. I'm telling y'all, this list will be unpredictable. Start date is 1962, and there's a lot of nations to pick from. So, as it's called, Last Days of Europe, scenario is based on what if the Germans won the Second World War. And as we can see, Russia is completely in shambles, it's destroyed, there's pretty much nothing left. So if you're able to stand this UI, then you're gonna probably have the time of your life playing this mod, because it has so many features. It has from depth to GDP to nukes to this Cold War screen to new research stuff to these political policies, military policies. You're able to adjust so many things and build so many different things. I hope this scary world and the UI is not gonna scare you from trying this mod, but I'm gonna read you a Reddit comment about this mod and just tell you one specific experience which caught my attention. At first, I hated TNO, and I didn't like how it looked, felt, or anything like that. I hated the new buildings to construct, I hated the UI, I hated Tech Tree only because I didn't understand it well. I forced myself to play it, and after just one time of reuniting Russia under Zhukov, it was, and it is now by far my favorite mod. Once you learn what's up and how to play the mod, it's honestly just amazing. It's also crazy how much story there is. It's extremely immersive, 10 out of 10. So yeah, once you learn this UI, you learn how the mod works, it's probably gonna be a crazy experience of playing this. For example, as this nation, West Russian Revolutionary Front, you're able to reunite some of the Russia's land, if not all the Russia's land. And we can see that a lot of countries are still in progress. They don't have a focus tree yet. We can see that France is demilitarized partially. It's a fascist state and allied to Germany, but there's no focus as of yet. It's interesting how this area is demilitarized, and the US actually is one of the strongest, I think it's the strongest nation on earth right now. There's a Cold War going on, and US starts by leading in it. It has a strong military and strong economy, and it's followed by Germany and Japan. So the three major nations are USA, Germany, and Japan. There's a lot of interesting cases and scenarios that can also happen in Asia. Look at this China, there's so much to do and expand whatever you're China or Japan. This mod is really interesting and specific, goes deep into a lot of alternative history, and if you like that, I definitely would suggest playing this mod. It's a great one. Let's go into the next one. On number 4 spot, we have one of my favorite mods, Millennium Dawn, the modern day mod. So the start date is the year 2000. Here we can see from Hussein to Gaddafi to Castro, and for example here we can see the face of Lukashenko. Imagine yourself playing as North Korea, Kim Jong-il in the 2000s and waiting until Kim Jong-un comes to power, getting nukes and taking over the world. This all is possible in the Millennium Dawn mod. This mod has a lot of economic tabs as political tabs. You can hire mercenaries, you can look at your economy. There's a lot of new constructions, like you can build a ballistic missile silo, renewable energy, all kinds of stuff, fossil fuel. Certain nations have claims like Catalonia, Novorossiya, like there's even a tab for missiles and space stuff. So yeah, this mod is very futuristic, let's say so, and I think it even has new resources. Yeah, NATO and CSTO exist in this mod, so you can invite countries to these alliances, you can expand these alliances, or you can create your own alliance, let's say in Africa or Asia, and try to take over these countries that are in alliances, or try to convert them, or this mod has endless possibilities. I really suggest trying it out. On number 3 spot, we have Equestria at War. You might ask me, what the? How did you pick a pony mod as a number 3? I don't know, bro. Seriously, I do not know. So there's 3 scenarios. I'm unable to explain any of these scenarios, but what I can tell you that this mod is very well balanced. I know it looks like there's a tons of ponies, but it actually takes you to a lot of conflict, wars and battles. So okay, as we can see, massive mechanics, massive script. We don't care all about that. We're going straight into the focus tree. We can see massive focus tree for Equestria. Let's take a look at the research speed. Yes, there's rifles, not only ponies, and hell nah. Hell nah, we went to the pony armor. God damn it. I don't know why I put this at the third spot. People told me this is a balanced mod, a good mod. Ignore the ponies, play it, enjoy it, play with your friends. No lag, no bugs, interesting world. I can agree. This world is completely different, interesting. Look at all these islands. Look at all the 3 continents that we have. I don't know what that is, but we have 3 continents. We have a lot of naval areas. We have a whole huge map, guys. Sometimes when you play Hearts of Iron 4 or even U4, you wish that there was another continent, more stuff to explore, more of that. Yeah, but this one, a lot of nations, pretty well balanced, some better nations, some not so good, but let me take a look at the alliances. Yeah, there's United Ponies Alliance, Changeling Harmony, Reichspact, okay, coalitions and stuff. Ancient Pact, is this communist? Despotism? Okay, there's new ideologies, new alliances, a whole big world with unaligned nations. You can take over so much land, you can take over all these little islands. It's good for multiplayer, no lag, easy, simple, and exciting. And the number 2 spot, let's go with, why have I auto-selected this guy? On the number 2 spot, we have the Road to 56 mod. Let's go with a more, let's say, normal mod. Yes, I had to include one base mod, a perfect mod for pretty much any nation you want to play. If I want to play freaking Tibet in these mountains, eat ramen noodles, okay, let's not go that. In the base game, I would absolutely not have a focus tree. I would not have a focus tree, but in this mod, any nation you pick has a focus tree. It is well balanced mod. It has an interesting research tree because the research extends all the way to the year 56. That's where the name Road to 56 comes from. So you can play this mod a little bit further than the base game. You have a lot of focus trees for a lot of different nations. You have new releasable nations. You can release a lot of nations as bigger nations. Also, Kingdom of Egypt is a thing under UK puppet status, but that's huge. We can see some smaller nations like Sultanate of Ausa, and some of these nations are actually historically accurate or more accurate, some of these borders. Free City of Danzig is also a thing. Andorra, that might even have a focus tree. Yeah, Andorra has a focus tree. It's a really good mod, Road to 56, if you want to play a balanced multiplayer game with everyone having a focus tree, no matter if you have the DLCs or not. Your friend can play Nepal, you can play Andorra, you can play any small nation over here in South America and have a focus tree. So Road to 56, no lag, perfect. Great research trees, great decisions, great everything. Balanced gameplay, better than the base game 100 times. Road to 56 rocks. I suggest this mod. And the number 1 spot, we have Kaiserreich. So this is probably the most worked on mod in HOI4 ever. In HOI4 history, no mod has received this much contribution and work. It's been developed since 2018 or 2017 if I'm not wrong, and it's still ongoing. Kaiserreich is based on what if Germany won the First World War. So World War I was won by Germany in this scenario, and we can see the glorious German Empire. The German Empire has its own alliance, which is Reichspact, and there's Third International Alliance and the Entente that also exist in this world. Russia has a little bit crumbled, lost some of its territories. Ukraine is a thing, Belarus is a thing, and Yeah, there's also Kazakhstan as Alash autonomy and Azerbaijan and Georgia. So we can see Ottoman Empire is still around. Hungary and Austria-Hungary are technically around a couple different parts, but they are all a part of one alliance. So Austria-Hungary technically exists, but it's not as one nation. Poland is there, is a German puppet. Germany has a lot of puppets in this world. You may ask me, why did I pick this for #1 spot? Yes, the list was in non-particular order, but I've seen the most positive comments on Kaiserreich. I read Reddits, and people are really fans of this mod. It has a big community, a big lore. It has its own Discord server, which is always popping. And yeah, it's a really good mod, really well done. Alternative history, all the portraits, everything's been done correctly for this mod. It's one of the best alternative history ideas that has ever come to HOI4. At this point of the video, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My last top 5 mods video got over 200,000 views, and I'd be super thankful if you can leave a like and a comment. Tell me what's your favorite mod. If you want, you can list your own list, but yeah, I'd like to hear your favorite mods. And all the links to these mods will be down in the description, so you can get these mods from the description. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. It was me, Iron Oprin, and bye bye.